Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Today's video is going to be a story time video about my experience at the brand new Morphe store in Las Vegas. So if you're interested in finding out how that went and what I bought, please keep watching. So it's so funny that I'm the day before I'm actually filming this, so hopefully I get this up soon. But the day before I filmed this, one of my favorite drama channels, his name is Rich Lux, he actually posted this exact same video. He posted a video about his experience at the Morphe store in Las Vegas, and it's so funny because he was way more open about the fact that he was filming and he was, trying to catch the experience on camera. And I was so nervous about what the employees would say that I was trying to hide my phone. You'll see it in the video. There are a bunch of short clips because I was so trying to make sure I didn't get caught. So it's just a little background in case any of you guys watch Rich Lux and you're like, hey, didn't he just post a similar video? Yes, he did. I was in Las Vegas this particular weekend because my boyfriend, he had discounted nights at the hotel we were at. So we decided to go. And it was so funny because we got there Thursday night, and I went on Instagram, and I believe Trend Mood had posted that the brand new Morphe store in Las Vegas was having its grand opening that Saturday that I was there. I had told my boyfriend oh my god, we have to go. And so that's kind of how that idea got started. And I'm working on editing my vlog from the weekend that we had in Las Vegas, so be on the lookout for that. So it comes to Friday night, and I had told my boyfriend, okay, we need to set an alarm because people are gonna line up for Jaclyn Hill. Oh, because Jaclyn Hill was gonna do a meet and greet at the Morphe store in Las Vegas. So I had told my boyfriend, I really want to go. This would be a life experience to meet Jaclyn Hill. And so we were okay, we're going to set our alarms for 5 in the morning. Our hotel is literally across the street and a little bit that way from where it's going to be at. And it's going to work perfectly. We're going to walk over there. We're going to spend the daytime there. And then we'll go on with our weekend. It came to that night, and we had a little too much to drink, and we didn't wake up till 1 or 2 p.m. the next day. So we missed the entire grand opening. We missed the launch. We missed Jaclyn Hill. And yeah, when I woke up, I was so devastated. It was so funny. So we get to the Miles shops, the Miles Mall. So then we walk and we see a Mac store, and then there's a NYX store. There's all these great stores, and right next to Victoria's Secret, as you can see, we turn the corner and I immediately start to freak out. I'm like, it's a Morphe store. As soon as you walk in, you see the giant Nikita Dragon TV with her promotion of the red lipstick collaboration that she did with Morphe. It was so cool. I go straight to this palette that I saw in Laura Lee's video. She did a recent video talking about this contour and highlight palette, and when I saw it in person, I was oh my gosh, it is beautiful. And so immediately I fell in love with one of the highlights, and as you can see in the video, I immediately swatched it on my hand, and the swatch was just gorgeous. I was holy crap, this is beautiful. I'm at the Morphe store in Las Vegas. So I bought it. So it's the 8L Lo-Fi Sculpt and Shimmer highlight and bronzer palette. So I'm really excited to play with this because it is so pretty. And so we keep walking, and I see a picture of Manny MUA, and I'm like, oh, it's Manny. Well, it's not really, but it's a picture, so I don't know why I got so excited. But that whole section was filled with the Elite Collection brushes, which is the main brushes that YouTubers I see promoting, the E3 and the E4. And so I was so curious. I pretty much picked up all of the brushes and like started touching them to feel how soft they were. And they were all extremely soft, and the brush handles felt nice. Like it felt nice in your hand. It didn't feel cheap. Not all Morphe brushes are cheap. Like I was looking at some of the prices and was like, well. So then we keep walking into the store and we see like an end stand, and it has James Charles' picture next to the 35B palette and a picture of Nikita Dragon next to the 3502 palette. I'm going to insert some footage right here of me swatching the blue eyeshadow in the 35B palette and just being so blown away by how soft and how pigmented it was on my hand. And then I went over to swatch a green eyeshadow and it was like so-so. So I was like, the palette obviously seems hit and miss, but the blue eyeshadow like took me by surprise. And I was like, I've never used the 35B. I've seen it in so many of James Charles's videos. I've seen it in so many YouTubers' videos. But to see it in person and to swatch it, and I was like, realistically, I'm not going to use it. Like, I'm not going to use blues and greens and yellows. You know, I'm still learning how to do makeup. And I'm not going to really take that risk and use the palette like I probably would want to. So I figured I would not get it that day. So then I went to go swatch the 3502 because that one was one that I was like, I want this palette. And I swatched one of the bronzy orange shades, as you can see in this clip right here. And I wanted it so bad. And then I was like, I already have the Jaclyn Hill palette, which comes with gorgeous warm tone shades. I have two other Morphe palettes that are just warm tones. I should be fine without this one. But it did swatch beautifully. The presentation of it was gorgeous and slightly still regretting it. So then we keep walking and I get these butterflies because I see Laura Lee's Cat's Pajamas palette. I'm seeing it in person and I picked it up. And I'm going to insert the clip right here. And I swatched the gold shadow and it was beautiful. And I almost feel bad saying this, but I thought it was going to be more. I swatched one of the burgundy like matte purple shades and it was beautiful. But like looking at the palette in person, it was just like I wasn't as excited anymore. So continuing on the topic of Laura Lee, right next to her Cat's Pajamas palette, they had her favorites brush collection that came in the little pink pouch. And I remember watching her like announcement video where she went through in detail each brush, and she made it a point to be like, all you need is this brush set. You can do your whole full face with this brush set and you'll be good. I remember thinking, watching that video, like, I wonder if that's even true. So what I did was I bought it. So I bought the Laura Lee favorites brush set, and I'm gonna talk about this in an upcoming video where I'm gonna test out and see, can I really do my whole face with her brush set? So be on the lookout for that video. So I'm excited to try it out. Hopefully it works. Because it was expensive. Like, I mean, it's cute or whatever, but I mean, hopefully it ended up being worth my money. I'm gonna be really sad if it's not. So then I go to, I think, my most exciting part, which was the Jeffree Star Cosmetics display area. It takes up like the whole middle of the store. They have everything, and it was so cool to be able to swatch things and feel them and see them in person, because Jeffree Star Cosmetics is only online and there's not a Morphe store around the corner. So as soon as we get to the Jeffree Star display, I'm gonna go ahead and insert some clips here of me swatching two of one of the collection's liquid lipsticks. I forgot the name of it, but it's in the glitter components, and the two that I swatched were like so beautiful, but I didn't buy them. So then my boyfriend, he grabs the 24 karat highlight palette kit, and he was like, I want to do a swatch. So I was like, okay. And he grabs one of the little tools from the Morphe counter, and he like, you could see it in the clip, he like digs into the highlight, and I like freaked out a little bit and was like, don't treat it like that. And he swatched it on his hand, and it looked so nice on his skin tone. He happened to swatch like one of the darker colors, but it looked so good on his skin tone, and I was like, dang. But then again, it's also one of those things where I'm not going to use the whole kit. I'm not going to spend the money on it, so pass. So then the one thing that Jeffree Star Cosmetics came out with that I was like, I might buy that, was the minis and the nudes collection. And I was like, I love nude lipsticks. This is something I would invest the little bit of money I have in. So we started swatching them, and I'm going to go ahead and insert the footage of me swatching the liquid lipsticks on my boyfriend's hand. And the first one that I swatched is Skin Tight, and it was way too light, like way too light, and I'm not even that dark, and it was way too light. So then I moved on to swatch Mannequin, and it was still too light, and I'm like, no. And the third one that I swatched was Rose Madder, and it was a little too pink. Like, I don't like pink, so yeah. And the fourth one I swatched was Gemini, and I was like, I love this one. But it wasn't worth for me getting all those mini liquid lipsticks and spending the money on it for the whole kit that I thought I was gonna love. And I swatched them, and I didn't. So I was like, you know what, it's okay, like I'll pass on it. But were they beautiful? Yeah, they were very beautiful, and they were really hard to take off. The other display of Jeffree Star Cosmetics, that's where I ended up finding like normal stuff that you see on the website, like the Skin Frost, the original permanent liquid lipsticks that are always on the website, and the lip scrubs and stuff. And I did pick up a few items. A Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the color Siberian Gold. I'm so excited to try this. It's my first Skin Frost, and hopefully not my last. And I went and bought one of his Notorious lip scrubs. I got the one in Blue Raspberry Sucker. I'm so excited that I can eat this. It's so funny, like the things that excite you, food, will excite me. It wasn't even that expensive. I bought a lip scrub at the drugstore, and it was like $2 less. So I'll spend the $2 more for a Jeffree Star one. I actually bought 2 liquid lipsticks from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I bought Celebrity Skin, and I bought Leo. Those are all like my very first Jeffree Star items. So I was so excited, and I took advantage that I was able to be in the store to purchase them. And after wearing the liquid lipstick for the first time, you know what? I'll talk about this in another video. And it's probably going to be called my first Jeffree Star items. So be on the lookout for that video if I end up making it. Like, if you go to the Morphe store in Las Vegas, the employees, the like 6 employees that I said hi to, they're all so nice. They're amazing. They're so nice. They were so helpful, and they were like giving compliments like left and right, like to everybody, and that was so amazing. Like they made my Morphe experience that much more better, more better. Great. If you go back to any more of my videos, or when you see future videos, I'm always gonna have wing liner on. Like, wing liner, that's my ish right there, and I can't be without it. So she was like, you should try the Morphe gel liner. It's really good, it's really affordable. And I was like, I'm already getting so many things, and I don't even have money, you know? So I picked it up. I picked up this Morphe gel liner in the color Jet. So I'm so excited to try this. It's as much as the one I'm wearing now. I'm wearing the Maybelline gel liner in the pot also, like in the pot eyeliner. So, I mean, I hope it works out. Hopefully it is worth the price. So the last part of my experience that I really wanted to talk about, like I'm actually so excited to talk about this. I don't know why, but So I go to the counter, I go to the register, I'm checking out. The cashier or the employee, the Morphe employee, she was like, oh, do you want to use anybody's codes? And out of curiosity, I had asked her, like, who are the most common codes that you've heard of in the, I don't know, day and a half that you've been open? And she said the number one she had been using was obviously Jaclyn Hill's, because she was, you know, promoting the launch of it or whatever. And the other two people were Manny MUA and Laura Lee. I was like, you know what? I actually want to support a different YouTuber. I ended up picking Thomas Halpert. If you guys don't watch him, you guys should definitely check out his channel. He's really different. I really like his videos and like his style. And, you know, I consider him one of the smaller but really successful YouTubers. But if you ever wanted to know who the most common used names were, that employee had let me know that it is Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, and Laura Lee. Those are the 3 top Morphe codes at the Las Vegas store. So guys, that's the end of the video. That was my experience at the Morphe Las Vegas store. If you guys have ever been there or plan on going there, please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed what I purchased and maybe support me in my purchases, because, you know, your girl had invisible money to pay this with. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know how I paid for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video, and I kind of like just sitting here and like doing this, so I'm gonna try to do this more often. But be on the lookout for all these mini videos. I'm gonna have my Las Vegas vlog of the weekend that I spent there. I'm gonna have a video with my Laura Lee favorites brushes to see if I can make a full face. And I'm gonna have a video showing off my Jeffree Star items, since it is my first time purchasing really anything from Jeffree Star. So be on the lookout for all these videos. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to the new subscribers that I have. I know I don't have that many, but it's really awesome just to see my channel like even get 1 subscriber. Like, I mean, I'm sure anybody gets happy to see that. So thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video, and if you're still watching, I really truly appreciate you watching and taking the time out of your day to watch my video and be subscribed to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel before you leave. And that's all I got. So weird. How do you end story times? Is it the same? So yeah, that's it guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.